on YouTube? We back again with the fourth episode of SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Last episode we won the championship. Nah, goddamn, I fucked it up. Last episode we won the opportunity to be the number one contender for the championship, and we beat Rey Mysterio after three. I think it was either three or two twist of fates. And now we in this next episode to get ready to win the belt. This month's Power 25 is headed by Gregory Helms and King Booker, who managed to tie each other from the number one position in the contender rankings for the World Heavyweight Championship. As a result, the two superstars will battle at the Great American Bash for an opportunity to compete for a championship. Certainly, these two have worked very hard and are being rewarded for their efforts. However, all of WWE superstars are certainly encouraged to make names for themselves. In the meantime, get a little bit better known along the way, since Vince McMahon, who himself is no stranger to fame and attention. Anytime you can get some extra name recognition, you can use it to your advantage. Not the least of which is making your own rivals a little stare-struck by your presence. Ooh, Booker T, I'm coming to get that belt from you, boy. When the boss speaks, you have to listen. Here's a word of advice. If you want to move you on SmackDown, you need to bring it, the superstar in front of you down, take his place. How you do that is my problem. That's just the way it is. If you don't want my number one division contender, you better get moving. Great American Surprise is approaching. Wiggly, Vincent, McMahon, We know who you are, Vince. We know that you are, bro. SmackDown will be a whole lot better if you help by making it yourself better. If you want to be the number one contender, you have to earn notoriety to make other contenders want to face you. If you work hard enough, maybe you'll find yourself battling for the top spot of the Great American Bash. And to show you how tough the climb might be, this week you'll face your old buddy, Mark Henry. There's no way you got me going against Mark Henry, bro. I don't know if I can beat him. I don't know if I can do that. WWE Films has announced that it is seeking a new leading man for its next blockbuster movie, which has been described as an action-packed with strong elements of humor and romance. Hopeful WWE superstars have been notified that they are welcome to attend open casting auditions in the coming weeks for their chance to star on a big screen in addition to their respective brands. Weekly television broadcast. This is this is a very exciting time for our superstars, said Stephanie McMahon, who is heading the audition process. This can make or break careers and change lives forever. Life on television is nothing to scoff at, but to be immortalized on a silver screen can catapult a superstar into the stratosphere in terms of fame and success. This might be once in a lifetime opportunity for some lucky WWE superstar. I like my Vince, yeah, I like my Stephanie McMahon impression.
My daughter Stephanie is holding auditions for WWE Films' latest project. Now remember, the E in WWE stands for entertainment. Landing a leading role might open some doors for you, including main event matches, the chance to compete for the championship. I strongly advise you to take advantage of this opportunity.
You know I will, Vince. I'm gonna take that belt, and I'm gonna get me a leading role for that championship. I'm about to be the next Dwayne the Rock. Since this is 2008, this before Dave Bautista. You feel me? So, after nearly a month spent recovering from an injury, Mark Henry says he is healthy and ready to return to action. A lot can change in just a few short weeks for WWE superstars, but Henry says that the past is just important to him as the present. Matt Hardy knows he's responsible for me missing so much time. I've lost opportunities by not being able to compete for the month. That's money out of my pocket and delayed career advancement, Henry says. Now I'm back and I need to settle the score. He better stop he better stop daydreaming about a life in Hollywood because reality is going to prove to be a nightmare starting right now. Mark Henry says he will be making his return this week only on SmackDown. Bro, now you blaming me because you got injured? I had nothing to do with that. I wasn't the one going against you. I was just on your team, bro. That is that is that is not how you do things, Mark. I thought we was buddies, and now you talking, man.
All right, player. I'm going to give you and your ex-partner one match to blow off some steam. But whatever happens, this thing is settled after the match, you hear me? I've got some big plans for you involving a silver screen. You feel me?
Okay, all right, you trying to give me that movie deal? This is why I mess with you, Teddy Long. Instead of calling the Undertaker for everybody, go ahead and dial Matt Hardy. That sounds good to me.
With Judgment Day behind us, I cannot wait. My favorite time of the year because the build to the Great American Bash begins tonight. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and it sounds like some of our superstars are looking to become movie stars.
Well, that's sports entertainment for you, but you can't ignore the competitive aspect of the business.
Especially if you're this man whose ex-partner has blamed him for the injury that put him on the shelf.
If you're not looking out for friends, you're making enemies. He's going to learn that tonight.
With all the talk about WWE Films' latest project, we're hearing that this superstar might be our next leading man.
Yeah, well, he better stop thinking about Hollywood and start thinking about this match, or he'll be seeing stars instead of becoming one.
I think it's a real shame that he seems to be blaming his former partner for an injury that he had nothing to do with.
Listen, if he was supposed to be his partner, then he should have been watching his back.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about. As you can see, just like what Michael Cole said, I had nothing to do with his injury. It was a tag match. Like, no. JBL, JBL gonna hate because he's a human. Like, come on. It's not easy for him getting it. That's me. Okay, that speed training worked off because usually they would just come at me and start running. But it's also Mark Henry. So, he's not but he is strong. So maybe the game plan is to stay on top of it. Oh my gosh, I can't reverse.
These superstars have been given it,
and that's where the
This man whooping my ass, bro. I can't reverse. Come on, man, get up, bro.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won
Here we
and
go.
lost, and winner
Got a
lose the
rumble.
match. There's very little middle ground.
Jump on with the moon sign. It don't matter if it don't connect. We got the legs on. Come on, quick pin. Oh, can't do that on Mark, huh? This is gonna be a tough match. You know, I need to beat you. I need that movie role, and I need to maintain this #1 contender spot. Come on, break it. Where's the Hall of Fame? I know this is years before you bring it up, but come on, you gotta break it. Do a little tongue. Hey. Oh. No. Come on, Mark.
He's looking to finish this off right here.
Now, we know that ain't gonna be auto pick. 37 overall I am. This is probably a bit. Oh my gosh, he just threw me across the ring. It's gonna be a tough battle. I'm glad I'm not fighting on the hardest difficulty for it. What was it? Oh. Steve, this is my 4th game. Listen, these controls for this game is horrible compared to the controls we have now. Like the games now, like the 2K games and the games that came after that, controls are a lot better manageable to handle. And it's easy to grapple, it's easy to run. Like on here, like I still don't know how to tag. I don't know how to go. I can't even think about what the controls, like the gameplay is broken. Controls are broken. I see why people say this was a step down from SmackDown vs. Raw, even though I personally never played it. A lot of smooth pace, not as fast.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
Turn around for me so I can do this. Okay. Hey. Now, so I'm not finished wrong. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You say that like it's a good thing. I wish Henry would
Had to be here.
This is such a good move. Disastrous.
That ain't working. He kicked me off body after I hit him with. Wow, that was it. All I had to do was jump on him. See, I told you my game plan to begin with was going to work.
He might have returned from injury only to find himself on the shelf again.
Well, if that's true, he'll know exactly who to blame this time.
It's a shame it had to come to this, but he did bring it upon himself.
The first rule of challenging someone is you better make sure you beat them.
And it looks as if that's a lesson he had to learn the hard way.
You never learn anything when things are going your way. Maybe that will smarten him up.
Yeah, it's like Matt Hardy turned into a heel, bro. Like you ain't had to do all that taunting after beating him up like that. You did not have to do all that. It just kept the course. I mean, it was your tag team partner, but unfortunately, Matt and Mark. Unfortunately, Mark is injured again. So wow. And Mysterio beats the world heavyweight champion after I beat him. That's how you know I'm finna dog walk Booker T whenever I'm in the ring with him. I just beat Mysterio on pay per view, and you can't even beat him on SmackDown. Get out of here, boy. Attention, all SmackDown superstars. Those interested in auditioning for the new WWE Films project should know that opening auditions are going to be held backstage the day before. SmackDown broadcast for the next few weeks starting this week. Because it's a lot easier to market established, well-known superstars, your performances on SmackDown will be taken into consideration in the audition process. You are all encouraged to participate in the audition process. Freddie McMahon, WWE Talent Coordinator. Hey, Stephanie, you got the blonde hair. Okay, I see you. Looking like, looking like Supergirl.
I want you to audition for that movie, player. Show me you've got the charisma to be a leading man, and you can expect a lot more screen time on SmackDown. Plus, I know there's Raw superstars auditioning too, and I want this role to go to us, not them. You feel me?
Oh, I hear you, Teddy. Shit, you done made this more interesting for me, man. Maybe I can be a leading role against my brother Jeff. Take it from him. You feel me? Because I know he over there on Raw doing what he doing, just like I'm doing what I'm doing on SmackDown. You feel me? WWE locker rooms and all brands are buzzing with the prospect that one of their superstars may win top billing in the next WWE Films production. Stephanie McMahon's recent invitation to all members of SmackDown roster to audition for the lead role is already creating a pencil stone tempest among some would-be stars of the silver screen. This is what I was born to do, boasted Booker recently. I have the looks of a Martinez, a voice that makes an audience swoon, and the talent to win over the hearts and minds of anyone heading to the theater. I don't know why I made him British. That role is mine. No one problem and no doubt. Not everyone agrees. I'm going to give this shot too. And if Booker is bad on films, oh, this isn't that hard. Fuck. Damn. Okay, let me reread this. I'm going to give the shot title too. And if Booker is bad on the film as he in the ring, it shouldn't be much of a challenge at all. Okay, Matt, you getting some press. All right. Here come Booker talking to me.
You better be ready to pay the price for disrespecting me. Once I land that movie deal, I'm going all the way to the top. And you're gonna look like the sucker when I got my face on that movie poster and gold around my waist.
Mm-hmm. Talking sheep, Booker. I just seen you lose to Rey Mysterio the other week when I beat him. So what that mean, man?
This is bigger than... What's so funny? This is bigger than both of us. Baby, this crazy world just wasn't made for the likes of us. What's so funny? Nobody can work with crap like this. Let's see you try.
This isn't about you, and it isn't about me. This is bigger than both of us, baby.
You want to settle this actor to actor?
Hey, Booker, you want to play like that? All right, got something for you, man. You want to backstab me in front of us? All right, Booker. Okay, I got something for you, man.
You think you're tough, huh? You think you're bad. You look at it and whoop your right there. When I see you in that ring, ain't nobody gonna wonder who the real star is around here.
Booker, ain't nobody afraid of you, bro. You had to hit me behind my back in order to do damage, bro. Not facing nobody with that, bro.
Welcome to SmackDown, where 2 months remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight 2 of SmackDown's aspiring movie stars go head-to-head.
The audition got a little heated, and this is where they go to blow off steam.
Or maybe fan the flames of a rivalry that could set SmackDown on fire.
Either way, I'm a happy man.
There's a lot of buzz about how good this superstar's audition was earlier this week.
He might have delivered a great screen test, but he better be able to deliver a great match tonight.
Apparently, his screen test left a little something to be desired, and that could impact his in-ring career.
Absolutely. In this business, your ability to entertain the crowd is just as important as your athleticism.
You know, it's real unfortunate for Booker T. I'm such a fan of him. I love him. I love his ring talent. I love what he did in history. But unfortunately for him, I have to whoop his ass. So, as I said before in my past videos, talk shit, you get hit, man. Sorry you had to be you, but man, you had to do it. No, don't hit me with one move and try to pin me, man. Trying to cheat. I don't, I reverse that. You counter. You gotta do more than that. Come on. Hey Booker, okay, show me something. You show me some of that WCW. But looking for you, I was on Monday Night Raw. I was on a winning brand. You won't. It's the 5 time, 5 time. Yep, backbreaker. There we go. Man, that move always missed every time. Nah, man. I wish you did not have this in your bag. Can't win, man. You can't win matches off that. If I get hit with a finisher by Booker, it's over, bro. Like I cannot kick out as a 36. It's over. You don't get your hands off me, dude. There we go. DDT. I love that move. That move does what it needs to do. Damage to the head. That's exactly what I need. Moonsault. Boom. He gonna get up off this. Hit him with that twist of fate. I'm gonna pin him again. Come on. All a part of the plan. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta go by the book. This way. So it's not a rope break. Bro. Ref, his legs is barely in the rope. You want him to win to me, man? See how small his arms is? No other wrestler would have missed that. Like he's some good player models, but they're not making quick work of you. Rey Mysterio put up a better fight than you did, but ain't you the champion? At least I thought you. Maybe you lost the belt. I'm gonna get this movie role too. I'm gonna prove you. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm so glad he missed that. That dude, that combo does a lot of damage. Out the ring, get Reaver, come back in, hit him with this. Slam him. Come on, man. Slam him, man. There we go. Do a little time. He gonna get up off this. Come on, Booker. Come on, Booker. Come on, man. I'm gonna hit you with your jump. How about that? Hit you with a little scissor kick. How about that? That sound good to you? Damn, Booker. Hold on. Okay, I'm kind of worried now. Is you okay, Booker? Oh my gosh, is he okay? Ref. I think you need to check on. Oh my gosh, all I did was kick him and he went back to the floor. Booker, you putting up fight. And you bleeding off. Yeah, so just like that. I'm sorry, Booker.
And there goes a very angry individual.
He should have shown that kind of fire during his audition.
I think it's safe to say that the fans are behind the man in the ring.
And believe me, that's the kind of thing that WWE Films is looking for.
Oh, I know that. And so does he.
Well, there's no doubt he can turn on the intensity when he needs to. Who knows? That might get him somewhere.
Bro, Matt Hardy need to chill, bro. Like you already made him bleed. Dude head was red. Dude torso was orange. My gosh, you trying to kill him, Matt? I understand though. You got to put up a front for the fans, I guess.
Hi there, it's Stephanie McMahon. Listen, despite the way it ended, I was very impressed with your audition. You might have the it factor we're looking for. We'll be evaluating your performances over the next several weeks before making our final decision.
The latest WWE Films project, the subject of an intense and recently acrimonious audition process that has put several WWE superstars at odds in recent weeks, has pared down its search for the first round of cuts to would-be leading actors. While the WWE Films representative declined to say who the frontrunner is for the lead role, it was noted that two superstars in particular have caught the eye of the producers, Gregory Helms and Matt Hardy. This was my first arrival, man. Both were most impressive and survived the first cut, the representative said. Helms was quick to follow up with the comments of his own. Impressive to say the least. I always knew I was leading some material, and the rest of the road is finally realizing it. I've already cleared some room. for a little golden statue on my mantle. Hey, he ain't talking no shit, so I'm gonna let him be.
I got a joker who's asking for a match against you because he wants to prove to the WWE films that he's the superior athlete. Now listen, don't underestimate this kid. He's worn gold around his waist plenty of times, so he ain't no pushover.
Mm. You want gold? Is he talking about Gregory Helms? I haven't done my homework on Gregory Helms, so I don't know if he won any gold or not.
I just called to tell you to expect the humiliation of a lifetime on SmackDown this week. You might as well kiss those movie star dreams goodbye.
Gregory Helms. So you was my first opponent, and I lost because I didn't know the controls. But my controller was horrible too. But still, come on, man. You see me beat Booker T. You see me beat Rey Mysterio. You see me beat you in a tag team match. So you know I got you, man. Holla. Your upcoming match is about more than just a movie role. Helms has done just about everything he can do in the cruiserweight division, and he looked like he's ready to move up in the rankings. But guess who's in the way? That's you, player. If you don't want him to pass you by, you better impress me in the match with him. Looking forward to it. Gregory Helms is nothing but an obstacle in the way, and I'm going to simply move him out the way by force with these North Carolina hands.
Less than 2 months remain until the great American match. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and the battle to determine WWE Films' next leading man continues tonight.
And this is one superstar who's got to prove that he's the real deal in and out of the ring.
It looks to me like he's ready to do just that, John.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see if that's true or if he's just acting.
This match is born out of a rivalry over a movie role, but there's more on the line than whose name winds up on the marquee.
That's right. Only the top guys in this business star in a WWE Films project, and if you're not a main eventer before, you sure will be after.
Listen. He's done just about everything there is to do in the cruiserweight division, having held the championship longer than any superstar in history.
And this might be his chance to take the next step in his career.
Not even supposed to be involved in this match.
I think someone's angling for a little more screen time.
I don't think his rival appreciates the interference.
I'm sure he doesn't. Not after what they did to each other last week.
It looks like he's heading backstage, but I wonder if we've seen the last of him tonight.
I wouldn't bet on it. He's not about to let someone else steal his thunder.
Yeah, I was just finna talk about how the cutscenes were repetitive in this game and stuff. You can tell they took effort, but as soon as I was about to say that, bro, they reloaded another cutscene, a new one on the boy. So I can't complain. They switching up. They heard what I said in my mind, but it's still been like a pretty good game, bro. I like the story. I like. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to touch the ref. Move out the way, man. I'm not trying to hit you. Dang, bro, I'm not trying to lose my opportunity on SmackDown. Like, I just beat Booker T. You think I can't beat Gregory? This man reversing everything I'm doing. Son, you ain't you. Do a quick appearance by accident. Why is Booker T in the ring? Hold on. Well, is he in the ring or am I? Hey, Booker. What is he? Ref. What is Booker T doing in here, ref? Ref, you just don't allow him to be in here? Is this not a no DQ match? Ref. All right, ref. He got you on the pay line, huh? Because what was he doing in here? Oh, you can reverse finisher? This is the first time I ever been reversed. I'm surprised. I thought you just get hit with the finisher and that's it. Look at Booker T still looking, bro. My God, man. Is that bad, bro? He ain't even did nothing. See, this with that little overall stuff. Dude over here limping like you barely did anything. All right, now you're making it. Oh no. Oh my God. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Not on me.
Here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
And that's probably a road break, so I'm assuming that is key.
His opponent might not.
No. Man. Man, the match off that. He's still close to the goal. Thank you. Now we got him gone. I'm glad Booker T took his black ass home. Well, he's still there, but you know what I mean.
You certainly won over the fans tonight.
And when you're the last man left standing in the ring, that's a point in your favor.
This makes me wonder if his two opponents were working together from the start.
I don't know. It could be just a case of having a common enemy.
And they certainly have one in this man. His charisma is simply off the charts.
All the more reason for a little bit of a team effort, if you know what I'm saying.
What looked to be a match that could help Hollywood executives make a decision regarding who will star in the next WWE Films production ended in controversy as Booker decided to make an unplanned appearance, or was it? They doing oh, this Helms. I don't care what nobody else is saying. Helms is cleared. I had absolutely nothing to do with Booker coming to the ring last week during our match. In fact, I'm pretty doggone mad at him myself for sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Because of him, I couldn't get the clean, decisive win I was looking for. Well, you didn't get the win at all, so Helms is also upset by his lost opportunity. If I won that match, WWE Films would have had no choice but to realize that I'm the rising star here on SmackDown. Booker might have tossed me that role. Nah, he really had nothing to do with that. He did a little something, but I don't think it was enough to affect the match.
Look, I'm only gonna say this once. What happened to you last week? I had nothing to do with that. I don't need any help, and I don't want it either. You might have been hurt physically, but my reputation was hurt too.
Booker T barely helped you. That ass whooping was all on you, man. Now let me go ahead and get my movie role and film my movie and be the star I need to be. Despite rumors to the contrary, Booker has denied that he was involved with premeditated attack during the recent Helms versus Matt Hardy match on SmackDown. I don't know who's spewing this garbage. It's all nonsense. Let me set the record straight. Helms and me, no connection. None. There was no conspiracy. And no, there was no plan. You got that? When asked about Booker's ongoing rivalry with Matt Hardy, he added, I can take care of my own business, you understand? I don't need anyone to watch my back, and I certainly don't need a little pipsqueak to help me settle my scores. This strongly worded denial seems certain to maintain the tension surrounding these three superstars, both inside and outside the ring. Dang, Booker T over there stressing about the Helms, man.
We still haven't decided who our leading man will be, but I thought you should know that the superstar who interfered in your match last week is back in the running. I'm sure you're not happy about that, but he created a lot of buzz for himself with that stunt.
All right, I got one thing to say, Stephanie. How if we already beat him? If that's the case, just put Helms back in the thing. Why are you giving it to Booker T, who already lost his opportunity? Like, bro, this is exactly what they do with Cody Rhodes today in the WWE. The dude lose and he gets a title opportunity again. Like, bro, what about everybody else on the show? As much as I love Cody Rhodes, like, come on, man.
Yeah, boy. I'm back in the hunt. Now all I gotta do is show up you two suckers in our match this week, and I'm gonna be a movie star. I'm on the way to the top, baby, and ain't nobody gonna hold me back now.
Booker sure was heating up, hasn't he, player? In fact, he requested a triple threat match against you and Helms for SmackDown this week, and I like this idea so much, I decided to make it the main event. You better step up and bring your A game because there's going to be a lot of eyes on this match. Not at least which will be Stephanie's. Holla. Yeah, you just trying to flirt, Teddy. You ain't slick, boy. I just want everybody to know that they got me in the handicap match. You see this, bro? You see how much they hating on me? I'm a 38 overall, and they hating on me this bad. It's okay, though. I'm gonna come out like an underdog, bro. I can go against two people. 2v1, it don't matter. I will still remain victorious.
Welcome to SmackDown, where we're just over a month away from the Great American Bash. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight we've got a main event that's 2 rematches in 1.
That's right, a triple threat match between our 3 would-be movie stars.
And there are rumors going around that 2 of them are working together.
That doesn't make any sense. They're all going for the same thing. Why would any of them help a rival?
He's demonstrated his superior charisma and physical skills for several weeks, and they'll be on display again here tonight.
And for his sake, they better be at their peak because, you know, Stephanie McMahon's watching this match very closely.
Listen. There's a lot of speculation that the superstar might be one half of a conspiracy against WWE Films' likely leading man.
That's just a bunch of talk. Both members of that so-called conspiracy denied anything like that was going on.
He might have behaved unethically when he interfered last week, but it did get him back into the running for the WWE Films project.
And that's all that matters. When the stakes are this high, the end definitely justifies the means.
They got me in a tornado tagged handicap match. What type of stuff is this? Bro, Teddy Long, why would you do this, bro? Okay, I know how to pick people. Look, come on, bro. Like, Teddy Long, what did I do to deserve it? The point? What's the point? Like you. I was already. You see, I was victorious against both of them. Why can't you just give me the movie role, man? Stephanie, why can't you just give me the movie role? You gonna make me go against both of them in a handicap match? Why not just make it a triple threat match? Make everything fair. Like, bro, this is like I cannot believe the amount of hate that's happening right now, man. I cannot believe this. This is insane, and I don't know who did. Let me hit you. Yep. Get you just a little help. There you go. Like, and with that John Cena. Like, is Booker T okay? He injured. I might have to. Oh my gosh, they got me hitting the ref too. It's gonna be a 3v2, bro. He gonna be counting mad slow now. I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Like, why would you approve this match? They're obviously on the same team. Hit him with the finisher. What the hell?
Superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're
Bro, alright. Like, here he go, bro. Bro, I'm finna lose my finisher because it's not letting me hit nobody with it. See, I just lost my junk, man. I was trying to do the DDT, but I was behind him, so I was just gonna do the quick roll up. I may have to pick Gregory Helms. Just gotta ready to go.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really?
Both of them got a low health though. I use switch targets. Please, please, please let me know. Let me know before I lose my finisher again. Alright, store it. Just store it. Well, on the floor. Well, lost it again. Wow. So fun. So such good gameplay. Alright. Let me start crashing out. Let me just go ahead and win. And beat the odds. Watch, they still gonna make me do another match after this too, because they do love hating on Matt Hardy. They give Booker T all these chances. I can understand Gregory Helms. So what happens if Gregory Helms and Booker T win? Hit him with the finisher, bro.
This capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying.
All right, bro. I'm gonna just like do a regular pin at this point. Come on. DDT.
I don't think there's a superstar on the right.
He could get the
Nigga win.
right here.
Damn it. Yeah. I need to hit another finisher to win. Come on, man. I was just finna hit it too. They know when to attack, bro. Cause they never be this aggressive before. All right, yeah, I'm hitting Booker. Well, come on, DDT on there. Pin him. Come on, count, ref, count. Yes, we beat the odds, man. Matt Hardy's the best wrestler on SmackDown, boy.
It was a damn setup from the start. They were working together.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. They sure had me fooled.
And for the first time, the superstar leaves the match looking like he got the worst of it.
And that's not going to do his reputation any favors.
Who would have thought that the competition would be this vicious for a movie role?
It's not just a movie role. It's money, power, and prestige. The only things that matter.
Two superstars who are leading contenders for the lead role in the WWE Films movie have proven that they have acting chops it takes to make it to Hollywood, but Matt, ooh, boy, I cannot read. But at Matt Hardy's expense, it was a true work of art for Clayton Helms. We had him fooled from the start. We had almost everyone fooled, actually. Of course, we had that planned out. Are you kidding me? And might I add, the execution was flawless. We weren't lying, you see. We were acting. We were pretending that we weren't working together. Great actors make it look easy, and that's exactly what we did. Helms further added, And not only are we great actors, we're also pushing Matt Hardy out of the picture for a top contender match at Great American Bash. Come on, bro. See, they just hating, bro. Let me do my movie and let me get my number one contender and let me dip.
Hey, dog. I'm sorry for unintentionally putting you in that match. Listen, I don't like getting played for a fool neither, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm calling in somebody to help you out. He's a real legend of Hollywood and the WWE. If you smell what I'm cooking.
No way. They got me teaming up with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. There's no way, bro. Well, if you want to see the next episode and see me tag with Dwayne and beat Booker and Helms up, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, comment if you need. And yeah, next episode, we're going to do that tag match and hopefully we can watch the movie or a cutscene of the movie, whatever they got planned for us in this game. I don't know what they got going on. And, when I get that title match for Great American Bash or whatever. But yeah, hope you all have a nice day. Stay safe. Yeah.